I think visual storytelling is the heart of filmmaking. And oftentimes, the more we move away from the silent era, we lose a touch of visual storytelling. And things can, like you said earlier with your Harry Potter audiobook, things are kind of just moving towards you can close your eyes and know everything that's going on. A film should not be that way. If you can close your eyes and know everything that's going on, that's not a good thing, in my opinion. I know a lot of people will probably disagree with me. I just think, films can use less words and exposition as a whole.
So do you not think films should be considerate of blind people?
I knew there was something. I knew there was something.
That's an interesting take, Isaac.
It is. I don't have an answer for you because I didn't see that one coming. I usually try to anticipate a little bit. That was good.
Got him. Hello, and welcome to the Midnight Matinee Project, where Isaac and I are fresh off seeing maybe the movie of the year.
Maybe.
I'm Hunter, one of your hosts today, joined by my friend Isaac. This podcast is for movie lovers, but not to watch at home, specifically movies in the
theater.
That's correct, on the airplane.
One for one.
Just kidding. In theaters is correct. Hey, we love going to the movie theaters. We hope you do too. Purpose of this podcast is to hopefully inspire you to go back to the movies, because going to the movies is the best.
It's awesome. You can't beat it.
Isaac, we just had a great movie experience this week. What did we see?
As a 24 should have through Letterboxd, the Midnight Matinee, not you, not me, the Midnight Matinee Project at gmail.com got an invite to see Marty Supreme, early access.
A month early,
Marty Supreme, Timothée Chalamet.
Christmas Day.
Swap. Christmas came early. Christmas in July.
Christmas in November.
Yeah, it was absolutely incredible. It is one of the runners for movie of the year, absolutely. It should win a couple of Oscars at least, specifically Best Actor.
Yeah.
In a leading role.
Yeah, maybe Best Editing.
Yeah, maybe Best. It was just blew us away. And yes, we did see it in the second row of the movie theater, so we were looking straight up. But didn't matter. It rocked.
Hey, it's better than not seeing it.
Absolutely.
So we got probably the best email we've ever gotten at the Midnight Matinee Project at gmail.com. It's definitely the best email we've ever gotten. Sorry, Lewis. And Caroline, who are the only two people who have ever emailed us.
That's true. Email us.
Yeah, thanks, guys. But, for some reason, we got a little invite from Letterboxd and A24 to come see this movie early. And it's probably because we've got, I don't know, somewhere between 10 and 20 monthly listeners, which is pretty good.
Is it that high?
It might be. But it was so fun. And so we actually got to Regal. It was at our theater, Regal Atlantic Station, that we go to. I got there 2 hours early just to make sure that we got a spot. There's only one other guy there 2 hours early, a guy I follow on Twitter named Van. Awesome guy. But we were able to be at the front of the line to check in, and there weren't a lot of spots to be able. It was. We got the invite, but it was also still first come, first serve. Yep. And you know what they say about the early bird?
Berm.
Dang it.
You so rarely do that. It feels good.
And you know what they say about the early bird?
I have never heard of the early bird. I have heard of the early worm. The early worm gets the worm.
I don't think that's how he goes.
Are they friends?
The early bird. Oh.
The Office reference. Pretty sure it's either early bird gets the bird. I'm pretty sure it's early worm gets the worms. And Jim just cuts to Jim. He's like, are they friends? Are they going to hang
out? No, really what they say, at least is what they say in Hollywood, is the early bird gets to see Marty Supreme a month early.
You know what? I did. That is jogging some memories there.
And I have been honestly lamenting all day the fact that I don't live in New York City and also don't have $250 to spare.
Yeah, on a bright orange Marty Supreme jacket.
I think I go for the red.
Red, okay.
I like the red. The red with the orange stars.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
Looked really good to me.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed that. But we'll talk more about Marty Supreme in a few weeks. But when it comes out, go see. My jaw dropped no less than 7 times. Like full just.
I think, the best part about it was jaw drop moments were not for one specific reason. The first jaw drop moment was the opening credit sequence. And It was jaw drop, like in a really
one of the best
funny
I've
way.
seen. One of the best opening credits I've
As
seen.
I said on Letterboxd, educational.
Yeah. Way more murder in this movie than I expected.
Yeah, way more Holocaust in this movie than I expected.
Yeah, forgot it takes place in the 50s.
Yeah. You could forget that at some point and be reminded. But it was absolutely incredible. So many moments that are going to be remembered for so long, and a performance that will probably end in a gold statue. And
the better Safdie movie of the year.
Who knows the better Safdie, but the better Safdie movie. For sure.
Yeah. So we'll talk more about Marty Supreme in a few weeks when it comes out. It comes out on Christmas Day. But today we're
in
talking
November. It's not December yet.
Yeah, we got Thanksgiving week. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Mm-hmm.
We got some movies to talk about. So we've got 4 movies we're going to mention today. 2 we'll talk more in depth. 2 we'll just kind of mention because we do think they're worth mentioning. Go see. But 4 movies, and we're going to break down who made the movie, who's in it, what is the movie about, what are some reviews, what's the general consensus around these movies, and hopefully give you the info you need to decide, hey, am I going to see this movie? And hopefully the answer to that question is yes.
Every time.
In the theaters. Don't wait for streaming. You could watch it on streaming, but why wait for a lower quality version on a worse screen with worse sound with less people around you to enjoy the experience with?
Absolutely. It's just overall so much worse.
Absolutely. And so, 4 movies we're going to talk about today. We're going to talk about Hamnet.
Yes.
Which, if you haven't heard about it, oh, man. And
so
I didn't
good.
misspeak. You may have been like, oh, did he mean Hamlet? No, it's Hamnet.
It's Hamnet.
But don't worry, it is Shakespeare. Wake Up Dead Man.
Directed by Shakespeare.
Directed by Shakespeare,
right.
Good. Wake Up Dead Man.
Mm-hmm.
A Knives Out mystery. And then we have Zootopia 2.
Dose.
The second one.
Go for Dose.
Yeah, brought to you by Dos Equis.
Dos Equis, Go for Dose.
And then we'll end talking about the movie Eternity.
Yeah.
And so 4 movies we'll talk about today. And so without further ado, actually before that, if you're not following, please follow, like, share, subscribe, YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, review your podcast, follow us on Instagram. How to do that little plug, I don't know. Of course. But share with your friends and let them know, hey, these guys, they got invited to an early screening of Marty Supreme, so they're clearly a big deal.
Clearly legit. Have double-digit listeners. I mean, what else do you want? If you know anybody that is a part of a monthly theater subscription.
Or anybody that needs to be.
Send us their way.
Yeah. Without further ado, we're going to jump into movie number 1. We're talking about Hamnet. Not Hamlet.
Mm-hmm.
Hamnet.
Yes.
Although there's a relation there. There's some correlation there. So we'll talk a little bit about what this movie's about. But this movie comes out this week, Thanksgiving, directed by Chloe Zhao. Which we'll talk a little bit more about her. This stars Jesse Buckley and Paul Mescal, also as Emily Watson. Here is the official plot description. Hamnet tells the powerful story of love and loss that inspired the creation of Shakespeare's timeless masterpiece, Hamlet. Based on the novel, it follows the relationship between William Shakespeare and his wife Agnes, focusing on the profound impact of the tragic death of their 11-year-old son, Hamnet. Mm-hmm. So Shakespeare, his wife Agnes, had a son named Hamnet who passed away when he was a kid. And that eventually inspired the writing of the great play, Hamlet. And so this movie talks about that whole story.
It's going to be heartbreaking.
Yeah, what have you heard about this movie so far?
Potential for Picture of the Year. Mm-hmm. Potential for Performances of the Year. Actress and actor.
Yep.
Every time I talk about my favorite movie of the year, I always, because of movies like specifically Hamnet, I always have to say, so far. Marty Supreme. One of the best movies, like probably top 2, borderline top 3 movie of the year so far. There's a lot to come out. There's only really a month and a week left of this year. But there's some stiff competition coming out.
Yeah, there is.
Mainly including Hamnet.
Especially all 4 movies we're talking about today.
Yes. Yeah. Specifically Zootopia, too.
Zootopia. But yeah, this movie, Hamnet's getting a ton of Oscar buzz. Mm-hmm. It's, of course, premiered at TIFF this year, I think.
So.
It was at TIFF. It won the People's Choice Award at TIFF this year. So
Did they
far,
get slimed?
Yeah, I don't know if it won any Kids' Choice Awards.
Oh, okay.
But it did win the People's Choice Award at TIFF. They should start adding in slime.
Yeah.
Now, if you're unfamiliar with William Shakespeare, what might people know William Shakespeare from?
You might know him from Hamlet, first and foremost.
Yeah.
Romeo and Juliet.
Heard of it.
You know, it's okay. I'm running.
Let's see how much Shakespeare Isaac knows.
Othello.
Okay.
Macbeth.
Yep. We've got 4.
I might be tapping out. Give me
No
some.
way.
Oh yeah, I
Come
forget
on.
everything from high school.
Oh my gosh, Avatar. Just kidding. King Lear.
King Lear. Yeah. I never read that one. I was supposed to.
What is it? What's the one about it? A Knight's Tale.
Oh, have not heard of that
I think.
one. A Song of Fire and Ice.
Winds of
Winds of Winter.
Yeah, for sure. And that's it. That's all Shakespeare's ever done.
That's all he's ever done.
The Odyssey.
The Odyssey. The Iliad.
But
written by Homer Simpson.
William Shakespeare, obviously the great English writer
That I should know more about.
Probably.
Yeah.
Guildenstern and Rosencrantz.
Oh yes, yeah, of course. The classic.
But anyway, this movie is directed by Chloe Zhao. Now, if you're unfamiliar with Chloe Zhao, you may know her from a few things: Nomadland, The Rider, and maybe most notably, Marvel's Eternals.
I love how she won Best Picture for one of those movies.
She won Best Director and Best Picture for Nomadland.
Best Director and Best Picture.
So, Oscar-winning director.
And the sentence was, most notably.
Most notably got robbed of an Oscar for her work on The Eternals. Here's the thing. I like The Eternals.
It was a solid movie.
I think so, too.
Yeah, I mean, Rob Stark, Angelina Jolie.
Yeah, Rob Stark and Jon Snow.
And Jon Snow.
Both of them.
Yeah, but I'm not going to mention that because they broke my heart by not putting out more Jon Snow.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
He wasn't really in it a ton, but maybe he'll come back. Who knows? Shout out Kit Harington if he ever returns to Marvel. But Chloe Zhao, really great director. So again, Oscar-winning director for Nomadland. It's Best Director and Best Picture.
Yeah.
Robbed of The Eternals. This stars Jessie Buckley and Paul Mescal. Jessie Buckley, you may know from The Lost Daughter, A Wild Rose. She was nominated for Best Supporting Actress for The Lost Daughter. A lot of buzz that she will, at the very least, get nominated for Best Actress. And if you're nominated, you're probably in the running to actually win Best Actress. Paul Mescal, known for After Sun, Normal People, Gladiator.
And I'll say, I'm glad you said Gladiator 2.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people, I thought a very good performance in Gladiator 2. A lot of people felt like he was miscast in that movie. Whether I agree or not, I think his perfect casting is this movie.
Yeah.
I know Chloe Zhao specifically said she didn't know if she could make this movie because she couldn't see a single person on the planet portraying William Shakespeare.
Oh, yeah.
And then when she saw Paul Mescal, not Pedro Pascal, Paul Mescal, she had it just clicked, a light bulb moment, and it just went off her mind. This is Shakespeare.
Yeah.
Like, he can pull it off.
Yeah. I'm glad you mentioned just the idea that, one, making a movie, miracle.
Yeah.
Super hard, but not just logistically, but even just from a director or creative trying to think through, like, hey, how do I make this right? How do I make this well? There's a lot of pieces that got to come into place, and the cast is a big part of that.
Yeah.
And so I'm glad that Paul Mescal's William Shakespeare.
100%. Every single good movie you see is a collaborative miracle.
Yes.
Prove that miracles exist.
Miracles exist. This movie also stars Emily Watson. Who's known for Breaking the Waves, Gosford Park.
Punch Drunk Love.
Punch Drunk Love.
One of the best movies.
Of course. She also was in Dune Prophecy, that series that came out last year in the Dune. In the Duneverse.
In the Duneverse, good.
Duneverse, yeah.
Zootopia, Duneverse, I like it.
But this movie just is going to be great.
It is.
It'll be fascinating. It'll be really dramatic. I want to hit a couple reviews real quick. These are all from Letterboxd. We've got a positive, a negative, and a funny review. We're going to start positive because we've already been talking positively about this. This comes from Letterboxd user Brother Bro. Oh, redundant there. Quote, wow. Okay, there's more. That's not it. Wow. Chloe Zhao absolutely knocked this out of the park. She masterfully orchestrates each scene. The deliberate pacing, underscored beautifully by the stirring score and sound design, envelops you. Lucas Zhao's haunting compositions makes for such a great pairing with Zhao's instincts. Buckley and Mescal both deserve accolades for the career best work here. The way their faces in close-up carry the final minutes is unforgettable. So, I mean,
it's incredible.
Director, best the actor and actress leading this should be reason enough to go see this movie.
Yeah. And then when you throw a score in there, it's just cherry on top.
I do love a good score. One negative review, because you always got to have some haters.
You got to balance
it out. This comes from David Sims on Letterboxd. He says, quote, well performed, lovely to look at, but the big idea of this narrative fundamentally just clanked off the backboard for me.
Wow. And you know what? I respect saying for me.
Yeah.
I think the worst thing you can do is say something negative as if it is a universal truth.
Yes, movies aren't good or bad. They're either good to you or bad to you.
Yes, as long as you can acknowledge, hey, this didn't hit home for me. Like, I have my own individual experience and my own taste, and this was not it for me.
And that's fair.
Yeah. Am I upset that this person who didn't like it saw it before I did? Maybe.
Yeah, let me go sit. Where's our invite to this early
screening? Come on, what are we doing? But yes, not everything is for everybody. If something is for everybody, it's probably not that great.
Yeah. I heard a quote once, don't remember who said it, so I don't have to attribute it to anybody. Nothing is uninteresting. People are just uninterested. Yeah. That's it.
I think
it's how it comes with movies.
Mm-hmm.
There's no 100%. Movie that's uninteresting.
Yeah. It's just uninterested people. And you know what?
It's not for you.
Never knock someone for that.
And it's okay.
Yeah.
And then we got one more reviews, a little more on the lighter side. This comes from Letterboxd user Alor. Paul Mescal's relentless quest to play the saddest, most broken man alive continues, and this might just be his magnum opus.
Yep. I will say some actors find themselves in roles that seem similar. Paul Mescal is one of those actors. Not all of his roles, but some of his roles.
He's a great sad boy.
He's a great sad boy, a universally great sad boy, and he might turn in his career best sad boy performance.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
So excited. And so if you don't currently have plans to see this movie, change whatever your plans are. It's Thanksgiving. Yes. You got nothing else better to do.
Exactly. Leave your family, or better yet, bring your family to the movie theater.
I don't know if this is like a great family film, like if you got kids and anything, but this will be a really great film. Again, Chloe Zhao, incredible director. This will be a very intimate performance, I think, from Jesse Buckley, from Paul Mescal. And this movie is going to be worth seeing.
Absolutely.
Specifically in theaters on the big screen. Mm-hmm. And so it comes out this week. Any final thoughts on Hamnet before we move on?
Go see it this week. Thanksgiving. What is Thanksgiving? Only one country celebrates it. Not that big of a deal. Go see it.
All right, we're going to movie number 2.
Go for Dose.
Wake Up Dead Man, a Knives Out mystery. This, of course, is directed by the one, the only Rian Johnson. Mm-hmm. This is the third installment in this Knives Out, we'll say universe, I guess.
Yeah,
the Knives Out cinematic universe. The KOCU.
Yeah, I like that.
Knives starts with a K.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
I know, it's tough. It's directed by Rian Johnson. And this, of course, stars, most importantly, Daniel Craig.
Yes.
Who is, I think, the only, 007, the only kind of recurring actor or character in between all of these Knives Out movies. Yeah. We'll talk more about who else is in this film. But Wake Up Dead Man, it's a whodunit. This is our third whodunit in this Knives Out.
You love, specifically, we both have our individual tastes, as all people do. Hunter loves a whodunit.
I love a whodunit.
So I'm going to ask you.
Yeah.
Where does the Knives Out cinematic universe fall in your whodunit loose rankings? If you had to give, is it a top 5 whodunit storytelling? Is it top 10?
I think you got to take each one individually. I don't think you can take all of Knives Out.
Which one's your favorite?
The original is definitely I liked it more than Glass Onion. I love Glass Onion.
I also did. Yeah,
that was fun. Love the original more. I think I really just love the performances in that one more.
It's really good.
In the working of it, I think my all-time favorite whodunit though is Clue.
That's fair. Yeah, it's the classic.
And Clue is so good, especially because Clue has several endings.
Oh yeah, you never know what you're gonna get,
which I love.
Yeah,
and I love and appreciate whodunits a ton. Partly because I tried to write a whodunit once for like a skit for a camp that I worked at.
Yeah,
and I did, and it was bad. It was not good. We're the point where, like, the first group of kids, when they saw the skit, the reaction was so bad that I was like, all right, well, we got to change that. We rewrote it for kind of the next couple weeks for the group of kids that came. Still bad. Then rewrote it again to essentially no longer be quite still a mystery, but not quite like a whodunit type thing. Because they're hard to write.
Really hard to write.
It's really difficult.
The amount of layering that you have to do.
Because you gotta, you gotta, give all of the clues, but also not make it obvious enough. And I just love I love a good mystery.
Yeah.
In general, whodunit specifically, but love a good mystery. I have. Even like this isn't movie, you can kind of get to movie related, but I've been listening to the audiobook for the first Harry Potter book. Because they released kind of this new full cast audio edition. Yeah. Which is honestly, it's basically a movie if you're like with your eyes closed. Yeah. Just the way that they've done the sound for this audiobook. Like it's not like one, it's different people. So it's like a full cast. Yeah. But it's also like score sound effects for like this like scenario and the setting wherever they are. It's basically like watching a movie with your eyes closed.
That's amazing.
It's phenomenal. Really, really good. Can't see it on the big screen, obviously, but you can see it with some big speakers.
Yes.
But like the first Harry Potter book, I think is a really great mystery of kind of a similar thing of, hey, how do you set up where you get the audience to believe that this is the villain, but actually, psych, hey, it's not Snape, even though it feels like it's Snape. It's actually Quirrell and Voldemort. Yeah. Spoiler alert. I know you haven't even read.
Yeah,
you have my copy.
I have your copy. I've seen the movies,
The movies cover like 20% of the story.
Yeah.
That's probably exaggerated, but still. But love a good whodunit. And so this, of course, is the third installment in the Knives Out universe, the KOCU. Rian Johnson's directed and written all of them. Stars Daniel Craig. So Daniel Craig stars as Benoit Blanc. Who is this just savvy detective with a perfect accent. Just that long draw is just so good. But we see him kind of solving this murder in the first Knives Out. That really is just we'll call it a quote unquote murder that happens that he's then brought in as a detective to kind of figure out, who in this family, because there's the will and how the will is getting distributed. It all gets left to this caretaker played by Ana de Armas. And so like that's kind of like the story that gets brought into, whereas in Glass Onion, he is a detective, but it's more so kind of your like classic almost like Clue style of like, hey, everyone gets invited to this house and then there's murder. And so the question always is like, hey, who done it? But it stars Daniel Craig. Also has I don't even have the full list in front of me, but I do want to make sure I have the full list because there's so many people in this movie. But it stars Josh Brolin, Glenn Close is in it, Jeremy Renner is in this movie. All of his movies just have a slew of A-list actors. Josh O'Connor is in it. Mila Kunis, Kerry Washington, Andrew Scott, who I love. Thomas Hayden Church, Jeffrey Wright, James Faulkner. I mean, that's so many people. So right off the bat, we've only seen trailers. We haven't seen this. Who do you think did it?
Benoit Blanc.
Whoa.
Twist.
That
you gotta give us something unexpected.
That would be a pretty big twist. There is somebody Somebody said, "Oh, just figure out which actor was also in Marvel, and it's that actor." Because in Knives Out, it was Chris Evans. Mm-hmm. In Glass Onion, it was Edward Norton, who played Bruce Banner in the original or the 2008 Incredible Hulk in the MCU. This does have Josh Brolin and Jeremy Renner. Jeffrey Wright is technically also in the MCU's in animated things.
Mm-hmm. Also, I think we caught on to Rain Johnson, and he now is giving 3 options.
Yes. Could be any of them.
Or all of them.
It could be all, Thomas Hayden Church also. He's Sandman in Spider-Man. So we got 4 potential Marvel culprits here. If you're unfamiliar with Ryan Johnson, he did Knives Out.
Yep.
Glass Onion. Mm-hmm. Also did Looper.
Oh, I did not know that.
He did Looper. And he also ruined the Star Wars universe with The Last Jedi.
I didn't know if you were going to mention it or not.
Of course, 100%. Mm-hmm. Just kidding. He didn't ruin it. Disney ruined it, but he didn't help. There's lots of good pieces. I don't blame him. But The Last Jedi should have been the last Star Wars movie. Anyway, Ryan Johnson was nominated for Best Original Screenplay with the first Knives Out movie. And so obviously just I think creative writing is enough of a reason to go see this, and a star-studded cast. I guess I should talk about what even this specific movie is about. So here's your official plot description. Master Detective Benoit Blanc returns for a new case. The investigation leads him into the orbit of charismatic and domineering priest Jefferson Wicks and his devout congregation. When a mysterious death occurs, Blanc must navigate a complex web of secrets and simmering tensions within this church community to uncover the truth. And that priest, of course, is played by Josh Brolin. Mm-hmm. I think it will look like Josh Brolin is the culprit the whole time, but I don't think he will be.
I mean, when you say the cast, Josh Brolin just immediately sticks out. It's like, oh, yeah, it's probably him.
Yeah. If you're unfamiliar with Josh Brolin, known for many things, he obviously is Thanos and Cable in Deadpool. He's in Dune. No Country for Old Men.
Weapons.
Sicario.
Sicario.
Great actor. Just so many great things. Jeremy Renner is in this. If you don't know him, you may know him from the Jeremy Renner app.
I don't know him from the...
You don't know the Jeremy Renner app?
Renner?
Oh, my gosh, you're missing out. A few years ago, Jeremy Renner launched an app
called the Jeremy Renner app.
I don't know if that was probably what it's called. It was basically for people just to talk about him. It was an app just about him. But then it crashed or it got into some sort of trouble. I remember. It's a big joke constantly on my Twitter timeline.
That's hilarious.
I'm surprised it's not in yours because we have very similar algorithms on Twitter. Anytime anything comes up with Jeremy Renner, someone always responds with like, "Oh man, I wish there was an app we could talk about this on."
That's so good.
Am I too online? Maybe.
Hey, it's fun.
But of course, he is most notably Hawkeye. Mm-hmm. He's also in Mission Impossible.
Yes.
4, 5, one of the two.
Yeah. He's also was not a successful reboot / spinoff, but the Bourne franchise.
Yes, that's true. Mm-hmm. And so many other people. We're not even gonna get to name all of them. But so great. Should be really fun. I want to hit a couple reviews on this movie. People that have seen it so far. We're gonna start negative, then go positive, then we'll end with funny. So here's a negative review. This comes from Jake Aldakafi on Letterboxd. Quote: I was pretty hooked by the first 2 acts of Wake Up Dead Man. It had an intriguing setup with some interesting new characters and a mystery that had me curious what direction they were going to go in. But I found the 3rd act to be too convoluted, with many inconsistencies and just pretty weak writing. Most of the characters were underdeveloped, leaving their possible motives a bit unclear. On top of that, the 3rd act is overstuffed with exposition and explanation. I got a bit exhausted as the film was reaching its conclusion due to how dense the whole climax was. There are a few moments I really liked, like the humor in Josh O'Connor's performance, but this movie was a bit tiring to watch at times. End quote. Isaac, thoughts?
I think I honestly want to know, have they ever seen any of the other Knives Out movies? Because a
That
lot of
are
their
filled with exposition in the third act
Yeah,
to explain what happened.
From what it sounds like, this movie has a lot of similarities to the first two, because you could copy and paste that to any of the movies if you want to be critical.
For sure.
If you want to enjoy things and have fun, you wouldn't.
Yeah.
But I think this person just isn't a fan of the Knives Out franchise. So
what are your thoughts on just exposition in general?
We do differ here. I hate it. But I do think for specific stories, it can work.
You have the belief that every film should be a silent film.
I think films should have less words, yes. I think modern films are a bit, can be a bit lazy and get a bit lazy and rely on.
You think Marty Supreme needed less words?
I think it could have been really cool if it found ways to tell specific parts of the stories. And also, I don't think Marty Supreme was, I don't think they used too many words. I don't think they had too much dialogue. I think just some movies, and also I think there are opportunities that are failed to be reached by directors, filmmakers, and they just say, oh, we can say this, we can do this to just cut down on runtime. I think visual storytelling is the heart of filmmaking. And oftentimes the more we move away from the silent era, we lose a touch of visual storytelling, and things can, like you said earlier with your Harry Potter audiobook, things are kind of just moving towards you can close your eyes and know everything that's going on. A film should not be that way. If you can close your eyes and know everything that's going on, that's not a good thing, in my opinion. I know a lot of people will probably disagree with me. I just think, films can use less words and exposition as a whole.
So do you not think films should be considerate of blind people?
I knew there was something coming. I knew there was something
That's
coming.
An interesting take, Isaac.
It is. I don't have an answer for you because I didn't see that one coming. I usually try to anticipate a little bit. That was good.
Got him.
Good.
All right, let's move into the positive review. This comes from Brian Rowe on Letterboxd. Quote, "Third time's a charm for Wake Up Dead Man, the deliciously entertaining new installment in Rian Johnson's Knives Out series. Darker than the first two, this one is an old-fashioned gothic murder mystery. The ensemble cast is fantastic, especially Josh O'Connor and Glenn Close."
I love that. I don't like exposition. I love gothic movies. So Here we go. I also think there's a specific thing
and
you have
Josh
to do.
O'Connor.
And Josh O'Connor. He rocks. There's something you have to do.
Also, if you're unfamiliar with Josh O'Connor, he's the actor that currently most looks like a mouse.
Absolutely. Yeah. No notes. Yeah.
Imagine if Stuart Little grew up.
Yeah.
That's Josh O'Connor.
So honestly, whatever you're picturing, if you've never seen him, you're accurate.
Just kidding. He doesn't look like Stuart Little. But yeah, thoughts on this review?
There are certain expectations you have to hold going into a movie that you know a lot about, especially if it's a franchise. Mm-hmm. You have some context. You know what it's going to feel like in the world that they're going to build. I like the Knives Out movies because they're extremely entertaining and really fun.
Yeah.
And they just play with your mind and lead you into experiences that you wouldn't expect.
Yeah.
I think that serves a purpose in movies, which is why I don't agree with the exposition comment. It's if you're going to see a Knives Out movie, there's going to be just 12 pages of monologue at the end of the movie.
And honestly,
I think
the exposition is one of my favorite parts of a mystery.
Yeah,
explain how we got there.
A part of the whodunit genre is exposition at the end.
Yes.
Of someone walking you through everything that they were noticing that you did not.
Yeah.
To make you feel stupid.
Yes. High on my whodunit ranking list is all of the Halloween episodes of Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
They're so good.
And it ends with just a massive bundle of exposition at the end. And it's yes.
And it's it is so fun. So I there is a place for exposition in the talkies.
Yeah.
But it just using it carefully, and I don't have a problem with any of the Knives Out exposition to date.
Yes.
It's just they'd use it really well. It's a part of the genre. It's really fun.
Yeah, I am a huge fan. So excited for this movie. One more review. This is a more funny review coming from Letterboxd user David. Quote, "Hot priest." End quote.
Hot Priest.
Josh Brolin, come on.
Let's go.
Josh Brolin. This movie should be great. Again, the first two are great. No reason to believe that this one wouldn't be faithful to, I think, the tone and the fun and the excitement of the first two.
Completely
And
agreed.
I can't wait to see it in theaters.
In theaters. Go see it in theaters.
Yeah.
Be blown away and just go into the mystery in the biggest way possible.
Yeah. Now, this will be streaming on Netflix relatively soon. Don't wait for that.
Or just don't watch it on Netflix. Yeah. Refuse. Put an embargo on Netflix.
Go see it in theaters. But should be great. Again, comes out this week, Thanksgiving. We got two more movies we're going to touch on. We're going to touch on a little bit less than the first two, but those two are really the two we're most excited about this week. Hamnet and Wake Up, Dead Man, and Knives Out Mystery. We want to touch on movie number 3. Good little family movie.
Yes.
Zootopia.
Zootopia 2. AKA, as you said earlier,
Zootopia. Too Fast, Zootopia.
Too Fast, Too Furious, Zootopia.
Zootopia Drift.
Nice. Zootopia X.
Hobbs and Shaw.
Hobbs and Topia.
Hops and I don't remember all the characters' name is Zootopia.
Yeah, but Hops is good.
Hops, it's there's something there, and if I had done any prep for this podcast, I would have had that ready to go. Anyways, Zootopia 2 also comes out this week. This, of course, is the sequel
to
Zootopia.
One-topia.
To One-topia, that is correct. So this is directed by Jared Bush and Brian Howard, who directed the original Zootopia. They also did, Howard did Tangled, and Jared Bush did Moana. Yeah. So great
a lot of animation
movies that they have experience doing. And now Zootopia did win the Oscar for Best Animated Feature back when the first one came out.
I did not know that.
Odds that the second one can live up to that.
Ooh. Honestly, we'll see. I feel like if last year's an indicator, Oscars are now leaning more indie. So we'll see, because I feel like the best animated feature will probably be a movie that is not accessible to us right now.
What won last year? Do you remember?
Flow.
Flow won last year. Yeah. You're right, 100%.
Yeah. Which got like wider distribution after people realized it was gonna win and after it won. But yeah, incredible, well deserved. Also, the story behind them making that so cool.
Yeah.
So I say,
K-pop Demon Hunters.
Oh, absolutely, that's gonna win.
Will be the winner. Yeah. I can't forget about that.
Yeah. It's gonna be them, Sinners, and
for animated.
No. Best original song.
Oh, okay.
Best original song is gonna be. No.
I don't think we saw the same Sinners.
It's gonna be K-pop Demon Hunters, Sinners, and probably Wicked in like the top 3 race for best
animated
original song. No. Yeah.
Probably won't be up there, but should be. Hopefully a great sequel to a great first movie. So this, of course, stars some of the same cast. You got Jennifer Goodwin, who plays Judy Hopps. Jason Bateman plays Nick Wilds. Kiwi Kwan plays Gary DeSnake.
So good.
Take a wild guess what animal that is.
Wolf.
And that is also, again, Oscar-winning Kiwi Kwan. Kiwi Kwan.
Yes, I think
that is
so.
Oscar-winning Kiwi Kwan. Quick plot description. Rookie animal cops Judy Hopps and Nick Wilde come face-to-face with the mysterious pit viper, Gary DeSnake, whose arrival disrupts the balance of the metropolis. To crack the case, Judy and Nick must go undercover to new, unexpected parts of town, testing their growing partnership like never before. Thoughts on this movie? Going into
saw Zootopia for the first time a month ago.
Nice.
With wife Annie, not producer Annie.
Okay.
And was so good, so fun. Made me excited for this movie.
Yeah.
I think similar to, I think it's not on the same level, in my opinion, as Inside Out. At least the first one, but similar vibe and quality, I would say.
Yeah.
because not all animated movies, specifically from the really, really big studios, get the attention that they need.
Yes.
But Zootopia did, and I'm assuming Zootopia 2 has received that attention.
Yeah. I agree. I think it should be good. I'll say when I saw the trailer for it, I thought that the movie is probably going to be fine. Trailer, bad.
Yeah.
Didn't tell me anything.
Trailers are really weird, I would say. I think you need a lot of context. You need to have seen Zootopia.
Yeah.
And then be a fan of Zootopia to be like, oh, good trailer. If you don't, then you're like, what is on my screen? I don't even know what this is for.
Yeah.
But
also, it's a kid's movie.
If you like animal puns, if you like just anything about animals, you will probably enjoy this movie.
Yeah. So it should be fun. If you've got young kids, great movie to go see during Thanksgiving week. And so why should they see it in theaters?
You should see it in theaters because there's going to be a lot of communal laughs, and you are going to enjoy the humor significantly more and the soft-hearted moments significantly more with the people around you and enhancing that feeling.
And if you've got young kids, what you could do is find a showing of Zootopia going at the same time as a showing of Hamnet or Wake Up Dead Man. And you just put your kids in that one theater and then you go see Zootopia while they watch Hamnet.
Yeah. Yeah, but do you think that people do in the HOV lane? It's like leave a mannequin of yourself next to them.
Yeah, there you go.
Is
that what you do?
With Nash, yeah, my dog,
but great, just kid-friendly family movie, Zootopia 2.
Go with your kids. Go with your nieces, nephews if you don't have kids.
Yeah.
You know, it's going to be a good family fun.
And then last movie to kind of touch on real quick, we got a rom-com.
Yes.
It is Eternity.
It
looks so fun. Got a great cast. It's directed by David Frayne, who did Dating Amber and The Cure. This stars Elizabeth Olsen, Miles Teller, and Callum Turner. The quick kind of rundown for this movie. The film is set in the afterlife where souls have 1 week to choose where to spend eternity. For Joan, played by Elizabeth Olsen, the choice is between two men. Larry, who's the loyal man that she built her life with. That's played by Miles Teller. And Luke, her first love, who died young in a war and has been waiting decades for her arrival, played by Callum Turner.
Mm-hmm.
Fun concept.
I think it's going to be a awesome, fun, like rom-com love triangle movie.
Yes.
I think it's really funny when Hollywood has to have a person play like the less attractive male, and Miles Teller is the less attractive male. Like just the absurdity of that, of Miles Teller not being the attractive one, is hilarious. Have you ever seen Top Gun?
I have.
Yeah, he's insanely attractive. So I think that is always really funny.
So producer Annie really likes.
How hot I think Miles Teller is.
Yeah. If you had to choose between spending eternity with Callum Turner or Miles Teller, who would you choose?
Great question.
Or Elizabeth Olsen.
I would say I'd have to go Miles Teller.
Well, actually, we rank them in terms of who you most want to spend eternity with.
And producer Annie's here, yeah. So I'd go Miles Teller,
Callum Turner,
and Elizabeth Olsen.
Yeah, that's probably the right ranking.
Yeah.
With our producer listening to you.
Hey.
Weird how you didn't say your wife Annie as number one.
Restrictions are people in the movie. You said top 3, and you gave me the 3 names.
No, I said rank them, and you just should always throw your wife in there as your number one choice. I got lots of marriage advice. Anyway, this movie has gotten generally favorable reviews so far on Rotten Tomatoes. Opened up with 84% on Rotten Tomatoes. Looks just really charming. I love all 3 of these actors. They're just so great. If you're unfamiliar with Elizabeth Olsen, she's the sister of Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen. Probably most known for playing Wanda Maximoff in the MCU, WandaVision, Age of Ultron, Infinity War, yada, yada, yada. Miles Teller, known for so many great things.
So many.
Whiplash, Top Gun Maverick. Fantastic Four.
His breakout role, Fantastic Four.
Callum Turner, I don't.
Boys in the Boat.
Yeah, Boys in the Boat.
And that's the only thing that I recognize.
He also plays Newt Scamander's brother in the Fantastic Beasts films.
I never saw those. Okay.
Yeah, you're not a Harry Potter fan, but it's cool.
Yeah.
But he is so great. I think he's really good. He's engaged to Dua Lipa.
Did not know that. Okay.
Yeah. And who else was in this? Oh, that's really those are the top three.
Those are the
top
three
three.
in the love triangle.
Yeah, go see this movie. It should be fun. Yeah. Nice, fun love triangle rom-com movie. Go see it. Yes. And those are our 4 movies. Again, we got Hamnet, Wake Up, Dead Man, A Knives Out Mystery, Zootopia 2, and Eternity, all coming out this week. It's a great week of movies.
You have time off of work because of Thanksgiving.
You better.
You also have the weekend, Thanksgiving, day after Thanksgiving, then the weekend. 4 days. 4 free days this week. 4 movies to see.
And you don't have to wait.
1 movie a day.
You don't have to go at night. Go to a little matinee.
Go to a matinee. Doesn't have to be a midnight. Do a matinee.
But you could also go see it at midnight. I saw this Saturday. There's a 1 a.m. IMAX showing of Wicked.
That's awesome.
Or as the time of recording this, so this will be a couple of days before this releases. 1 a.m. IMAX showing of Wicked.
It's incredible.
See you guys there.
Yes, see you there.
So good. But so good. We'll be back next week again with really the first week of December and those movies coming out. Not a ton coming out in December.
We have a few fun re-releases.
Yeah, some fun re-releases.
And then Christmas is
some big time movies.
And we also have 2 specifically unbelievably touted foreign films releasing, most likely limited in the United States.
Yeah.
But if you can see them and you're near them, you need to go see them because they may be the best movies of the year.
Yeah, so tune in every week again on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, wherever you get your podcasts. Give us a like, a follow, a subscription, email us, Venmo us. I don't know, do whatever you want. But above all else, go see a movie in theaters this week, and we hope to see you there. And as always, long live the theatrical release.
See you next time.